Phoenix, 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 Phoenix. Okay, here you go. Here you go. Welcome, welcome, welcome all the children. No more dun 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 dun. What is that song? Bum 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 dun 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 dun. We are dun 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 dun. What is that? Hold on, let me find that song. Hey now. So I'm back. Got a little fresh, little, workout. Nah. I got it. No more. Don't worry about it. We all done. This shit gonna bother me. Welcome. What? This shit gonna bother me. Hold up. What? This gonna bother me. It's not. Is it this? Shannon, glad to have you here. Nobody's gonna be in the box, and I'm turning off the comments. Get your comments in now. Say whatever you want to say. Say whatever you want to say right now. Get it out. Scream. Ah! Put whole A's right there, right now. Get it out. I'll give you opportunity. Ah! Get it out. Get it out right now. Get it out.
They're coming in hot.
Get it out right now.
Someone just said, "Good luck, Shannon."
Yeah, hold up. Get it out right now, because I've turned the comments out. Get it out. I gave you opportunity. And you're going to be able to comment after she done. Nope, not keeping the comments. And nobody is coming in the box. We're going to let Shannon say what she has to say. And Shannon will get to leave. And, hey, you can comment after. You can comment after. 3, 2, 1. Okay.
Woo, Lord have mercy. They coming in hot. What I want you guys to know that me and him, we had a conversation before this happened. So, we had a one-on-one conversation. So just want to kind of clear that up for everybody. Him and I both have kind of cleared the air about some things. And that's not what I'm here to speak on. So what him and I had discussed privately is between us, of course, but I just want to address a few things. Number one, I will just make a brief statement, with the whole Andrew situation. I do apologize. There are some things that just went down that, unfortunately shouldn't have gone down, shouldn't have been brought onto TikTok. But it happened. And I am sorry for that. Maybe one day Andrew and I can have a conversation, but that will be between us. So I just want to clear the air on that situation. Number two is what I'm going to talk about is people go in real life on people taking things too far on this app as far as deep diving into people's lives. That's where it needs to stop. I know that Petty has had it happen to him. Unfortunately, I've had it happen to me recently, and it sucks. It really does. I'm going to say this, and I know that some people are going to be like, wait, hold up. What do you mean? I think that this whole situation with the military thing that Bougie has been doing with Petty, it's gotten ridiculous. I think that I got roped into something in the mid of something that I honestly, I don't care about. Whatever he's done in his service, that's his business. Regardless of how you feel about him or what he's done, for people to deep dive into his private life and to go as far as getting documentation, all this stuff, it's pointless. Not everybody needs to know everything. I don't care how vengeful you are, how upset you are, how mad you are. Things have gone too far. Like I said, him and I had a conversation off of this app. And people just need to learn to mind their business. Because no matter what comes out, people are still going to support Petty. People are still going to back him. And regardless of what you think you're doing out here, it's not going to solve anything. And the links that some people will go to try to prove that they're right, it's dumb. Sometimes you just got to chalk it up. It is what it is. You go your way, he goes his. Same thing with me. I will say that what happened to me on Christmas Day with Miss Unknown.
Thank you. Please let us know.
You're welcome. I will just say this. What happened with this Miss Unknown with the live that she had that day on Christmas out of all days? It was such an invasion of privacy of my life. My entire address, my first, my last name was left up on a screen. And it was all because Miss Unknown wanted to try to prove that she wasn't a part of a situation, but she was in the mix of it. She interjected herself into a situation she had no business interjecting herself into. Now, why she did what she did, I don't know. But you are responsible for what you show on your platform. You are responsible for what you show on your green screen to the public. I know that Petty himself knows what it's like to have his life invaded. I know what it's like for have his life, invasion of privacy. Even though he is no longer in the military, you know what? His wife is. And people need to respect that, she does still have a career. She is still involved in the military. And whatever you do to him can affect her career and can affect her life. You're not just affecting his, you're affecting his family's life. And it's wrong. Right is right, wrong is wrong. I've had to take a step back and I've had to look at the whole picture of what people are doing to each other on here. And until it happens to you, you don't realize how much it fucking sucks. But I will say, waking up to messages and phone calls saying, are you seeing this? Are you seeing this? And you go into a live and you see your whole life being blasted on the internet. And I will say this to Miss Unknown's people. You guys literally sat there in that box and watched a whole person's life being exposed. I'm not talking a part of an address. I'm talking my whole address, zip code, first, last name, all of it. It was so fucked up. And out of all the days on Christmas, some of you guys couldn't take the day off on Christmas. I get it. Some of you guys don't like me. I get it. Some of you guys might even hate me. But nobody deserves that. Nobody. I know that I have messed up. I know that I've done things wrong. I know that I've handled things wrong. But to do that to somebody is messed up. And I don't know if Miss Unknown is watching. I don't know if any of her people are watching. But
They are.
you took it. You took it. You took it. Yeah, you took it too far. And I would just say this with, and I'll just say this with Bougie. You need to stop. You need to let it go. It's not only affecting Petty's life. I know that it's affecting yours. It all needs to stop. Everybody just needs to throw in the towel. Everybody needs to mind their business. Everybody needs to stay in their lane, because I'm telling you, I'm walking away from a lot of people because I'm focused this next year, 2025. And I just want to let y'all know, Sassy, she's gone. Sassy don't exist. My name is not Sassy. My persona is no longer Sassy. I'm Shannon. So if you want to address me, you want to talk to me, it's Shannon. So for Bougie, for all you Bougie people out here, I don't care what Petty has done, what you're out here trying to prove. Drop it. It's old news. Let it go. He knows what he's been through. He knows what he's done. It's not doing anything to rehash this shit. Nobody is perfect. Everybody has skeletons in their closet. What is happening is for malicious intent. It's to be malicious. It's to be mean. It's to be hurtful. You're not helping. You're hurting. You're hurting yourself. You're hurting your own image. And the internet is forever. So, with that part, Bougie and everybody doing all this shit with Petty and trying to expose his life, leave it alone. Because I already spoke to him about it. I don't care. My ex-husband was in the military. I was a military wife. I wasn't involved in all this shit. I don't even know his MOS. All I know is I was married to a man at the time I loved. I supported his career. I respected his career. But what I did not do is I never, ever jeopardized his career by involving myself into dumb shit. And that's where it needs to stop. Number 2 or 3, I don't even know what subject we're on right now. Shit, Petty, we talked about a lot of shit. I'm stepping away from a lot of people. And I'm doing it because I deserve peace in my life, and I want peace in my life. I'm tired of the drama. I'm tired of all of it. I'm tired of feeling like I can't even come on this app and have fun because I can't get away from it. I'm walking away from certain individuals. I know that they may not understand. I don't expect them to understand why. But you may not understand it. I need you to respect it. As far as it goes with, Megan and her misfits and her group of people, I know that her people don't like me for certain reasons. I know that they don't want to support me because of certain reasons, and that's fine. You're allowed to feel the way that you feel. But I know in order for me to move forward, for me to be a better version of myself, I have to remove myself completely from certain people. And it's within my right to do so. I don't think bad on these people. I don't have any hate, any animosity, any anger. I want peace. But for anybody out here taking things too far and going real life on people, that's where it needs to stop. I get it. People want the TikTok drama. I love it. People want the tea. I know over here it's 77 News, 777 News. It's Pastor Petty Clay's platform. But you are allowed to support who you want to support, and you shouldn't get any hater flack for it. This app, we don't even know what's going to happen to this app. We don't even know what's going to happen after the 19th. But I just know if it continues and this platform continues, I just know from here on out, I'm going to start being myself. I want people to be able to come over and enjoy and laugh and have a good time. What you need, Petty?
Queen E. Could we just clear up? You never had a mod named Queen E.
No, I did not.
Okay, you can keep going. Thank you.
No, Queen E was never my mod. Queen E has never been my mod. And I don't know where anybody got that, but we're going to clear that up. Also, I'm going to clear this up because I know that this has been an ongoing lie and an ongoing situation. But I have had an actual stalker in my life since August. Okay? Little Miss Serena Johnson, Lila, whatever your name is, honey, it's not been 8 months. You were not a mod for me until mid-August. I knew you for a little over 3.5 weeks. I knew that you were wanting to go a whole different direction on my platform, and you were taking things too far, and I unmodded you. And ever since I unmodded you, you've invaded my life. You've invaded my privacy. You're the one that doxed my information to Miss Unknown. You're the one who gave that information to Miss Unknown. To the individual that called my mom's beauty salon and made an appointment pretending to be my deceased father. All I have to say to you is, if you want to hurt me, that's fine. You can hurt me. But when you go real life and you hurt my mom didn't deserve that.
So, Sassy, I'm gonna have to give some give and take with the amount of messages that I am getting.
Oh, I'm sure.
I'm gonna have to turn on the comments.
Well, I ain't gonna pay him no mind.
I'm not gonna let nobody in the box, but I'm gonna have to turn on the comments.
Well, listen, I'm just gonna cover the screen because I ain't even gonna look at it.
Okay.
I ain't even gonna look at it.
Okay.
Like I said, I'm not even gonna look at the screen. I got my hand covering the comments right now because I ain't gonna pay it no mind.
Okay. Okay.
What you guys all need to understand is there's a lot of things that have happened and transpired that you will never know about. And as much as I want to try to talk on these situations, I just know for myself, I got to let it go. I got to let it all go. And you guys can think what you want and say what you want, but right is right and wrong is wrong. And Petty, I know that you hold this platform, and I know that you guys talk about all different types of subjects. And like I told you on the phone that day when y'all were talking about Sassy and her fake attempt, I truly thought you were talking about me. And I even told you when I came in hot, I didn't even know until after the fact. And yes, I did apologize to Petty. So before y'all come at me sideways, him and I had a conversation before I even came on here. I came on here to speak my piece, to speak my side, and it is what it is. And you guys can take it however you want it. But from now on, I'm just going to do me. And I wish Pastor Petty the best on his platform, along with everybody else. And yeah, that's that.
Ain't Rockin' Robin Unknown? And she has somebody on her background talking about a pipe. Shannon, are you done?
No, well, I will just say this. There is a video clip of Miss Unknown's man or boyfriend in the background talking about cleaning a crack pipe. So all I'm just going to say is, little Miss Unknown, it looks like you may have more problems than interjecting yourself in other people's business. So there's that.
All right. Shannon, you done? I wish you the best on your platform.
All
Go.
right. Thank you, Petty. I appreciate it. Like I said, we had the conversation. You do you. You have a great day.
I'm
And
gonna let you up. I'm gonna let you up as soon as she
all
down.
right. All right. I'm out and about. I ain't about to hear all this shit. But anyway, have a good day, hon. Bye bye.
I'm curious about the mother that she contacted, all the real life stuff that she did. Did
So
she take accountability for any of
is
that, or is
that
she just
my
going to
phone?
deflect? That's
Can I
confusing.
start?
Wait,
I
wait,
just want
wait.
to.
Wait,
Okay.
can you guys hear me?
Uh-huh.
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
So if you go look, I listened to the clip, Hetty. We're not I personally don't think you should spread that narrative because there's too many mixed feelings on the audio. Holly Mae slowed it down. If you want to go listen to it for yourself, you can. I can see why people think that it says rack pipe because of his accent. He's saying it so fast. But when I played it over and over in my live, it did come out to me anyway. Credit card, credit card.
Queen, can I
Um,
piggyback on what you just said? From
yeah,
the video you played, it did sound like that, but I actually have the original, like from it. I sent Rivka, the one that was on TikTok, and it's hard to understand, but I just sent you Petty, the original. Like, you can listen to it for yourself from like a clear view, not from somebody distorting it. But
right. And like, me personally, this is just my thinking. I'm not thinking for anybody else, including the common cousins. Y'all can all have your feelings on Miss Unknown and she can have feelings on us, but like I don't think it's fair to spread that narrative because I've sent the slow down to a lot of people and they can hear both and they're being honest and not just saying, oh no, it's what Bougie claims it is. And for me, I'm saying that it's credit card. That's my personal opinion, whether Miss Unknown hates me or us or not. I don't think Petty should spread that narrative. I think
You
everybody should make their own
you
I
rules.
honestly hear what you put in your head at the time of listening to it. If you
Yeah.
say rack pipe, that's what you hear. If you say credit card, that's what you hear.
It's just
Yes,
like
yes.
illusions. Yeah, it's like
Yeah,
an illusion thing.
an illusion. Yeah.
I want to start off by saying, Shannon, thank you so much for coming to the landfill today. We enjoyed having you, of course. I do agree with you. We should
No, we
stop
didn't.
going real life. The only problem is, I know that Sassy went on the apology tour and that this is Shannon's only second time of the apology tour. But I also need for you to take accountability of all the real life that you personally have done. Go ahead, Rivka.
Say something about that too. Only because like I'm very much right is right, wrong is wrong, and when I see wrong, I usually will speak up. But it's different when you're watching wrong go on, being part of the wrong that's going on, and then come back and talk about right is right and wrong is wrong. Then where was wrong is wrong the whole time you were doing wrong? Where was wrong is wrong the whole time you were participating in things that were wrong?
Petty, go ahead.
It's a credit card. Okay.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. It says
Yeah.
It's a
credit
credit
card.
card. It don't say pipe. It don't say pipe. It don't say pipe. It's a credit card. It's a credit. All right.
Yeah.
Y'all got the book.
Like, I mean, go ahead, babe.
I just want to know why she thinks it's okay to play it like she's been such a great person recently when I literally have a clip of her laughing while Megan was playing Petty's adult content on a live with her child in the background. She's there. I have a screenshot. So
Let's not forget she paid for it, screen recorded it, sent it out, and played it for everyone.
redistributed it, which is a crime. So
I just want to know, who did Shannon have a falling out with that is against her, because that's the only time she comes around Petty.
Only reason she's here, absolutely, is because the
Is when
Misfits don't want her.
someone's turned on her. So who was it?
The Misfits. The
Oh,
Misfits.
okay.
Oh
So that
yeah,
explains
yeah.
it.
And I just want to say this, and I'm gonna
Oh, Blue,
go.
you know everything, don't you?
I do. I absolutely do. Petty, I'm very mad at you because it's not fair that you tortured us with the comments off, no boxes, because when somebody's going to apologize, in quotations, because it wasn't a real apology in my eyes, you have to take the fire. She got off easy.
Oh, I was
She
yelling
did.
at my phone. I was
She
yelling.
did not apologize for what she did to Andrew. She all she said is, some things were done. Yeah, bitch, and I'm cussing because I'm
Who?
irritated. I'm irritated. And Petty, you made my blood pressure go up, and I don't even have high blood pressure. So next time you're going to give someone the benefit of the doubt to speak in this platform, you have to let the church members speak and get in a box so they can get back what they have been giving to all of you all for weeks on end. Please and thank you.
I do have a quick question though. If she doesn't like us and we are the landfill, why does she always have to do her apology tour on our platform? Just asking.
She
Petty,
did not deserve any grace, Pinky, none at all.
that's all I was gonna say is I don't really care about her apology. I don't care for Sassy. I had never had a
I know dang
conversation
well
with
y'all seen
her.
my hand up for
Oh,
15
go
minutes.
ahead, Kendra. You know you be having them memes. You be
All I
having
gotta
them
say,
memes,
you don't
girl.
have
I be
two
trying not to
personalities,
look.
Shannon. You're not Shannon and Sassy. You're one crazy woman combined. Two, you're not gonna sit here and get mad at somebody for calling your mama when you called somebody's mama and asked them about BLOOD spatter after her son unalived himself. You're not gonna do any of this. And it's awful funny that you come over here like every 2, 3 months and go, I'm so sorry. I'm not gonna be sassy no more. I'm gonna stop causing problems. And you don't. Thank you.
My last thing is, are we taking bets on how long this is gonna last?
I
Bye.
get a week.
She'll be in a box with unknown, and by the end of the weekend, and they'll be talking smack. Mark my word. Mark my word. Hi, monster.
So you're telling me that she came over here
Mm-hmm.
um and apologized because I missed it.
She didn't apologize, but go ahead. She did her way of apology, but go ahead.
Sassy, the people that you actually did wrong to weren't here. Your fucking apology means nothing, bitch. Stay out of our fucking church. We don't want you here, bitch.
Well, you gotta yell at Pastor Petty for that.
Petty.
Do
What?
it. Do it,
New
monster.
Year. New Year. Grace.
No,
Redemption. I said
no.
yesterday. Grace. Redemption. I said yesterday. Grace. Redemption. Yell at me, but I did make. I did say New Year. New Year resolutions. I said, but y'all can hold all that against it. Y'all
Wait,
can do that.
I'd like to say something. You know what? She's been dragging me for who cares how many months.
Hmm.
She says my real name all the time, and you know what? That's disrespectful as all get up, okay? I'm blamed for everything, and people now on TikTok are calling me by my real name. My name is Lila or Lila, whatever you want to call me. Okay, she doxed herself on her own platform. She doxed me. Her mods, her ex mods called me and prank called me, thought it was funny. She sent me an email. I have a recorded conversation that we both had, and she wouldn't answer none of my questions, talking on my son and my husband, who's a military veteran, who's a hero. He almost died serving our country. I mean, who is she to talk about anybody? She didn't apologize to me. She'll never apologize to me. And I have tried to leave her alone. Anybody can attest to that. Okay? And my name is not S, it's Lila. That's very disrespectful. Then she comes on here
But
and she try
though, but
girl,
though,
you know what?
but though, you was being messy too now.
I wasn't being messy. I was
On
being
the
real.
on the back end with
No, no.
somebody.
Nobody
On
was
the back.
being, well, I didn't know. She had asked,
Hold up,
she asked, no, she
hold
asked
up
me for
now.
information. She
I
asked me,
know. I'm
and
just saying though,
wait,
if we
no, no,
gonna
no.
do it,
I'm
yeah,
real. I'm real.
yeah, we just can't. That's why I'm neutral. I'm out of it.
I'll tell the truth.
You was being
I
messy
will,
with me on though.
I will tell the truth. My team knew
But
about it.
though,
Okay. And
but
then
you
she
was
wanted
being
me to
messy. But this,
wait.
you can't have that kind of energy when you was being
Wait. She
messy
wanted
though.
Megan and Mallory's information, and I told her,
But
figure it out
see, that's
yourself.
messy though.
I'm not
That's
messy. I'm
messy.
for real. I'm true.
But
Ask
that's
me.
messy though. You can't be like having energy towards her like Rivka Malibu. CJ, Queen, I understand all of them. Victoria, I understand all of them. They not being messy though. You was being messy on the back end though. They got the messages.
Yeah,
So
Miss
you
Unknown
gotta
got it out of me. Okay, yeah, she
that
did.
yeah, that energy gotta be reserved. Like everybody else
Okay,
can
I gave
they
her
can they
information.
can
Yeah,
yeah,
true.
they can yell at me all this stuff.
Get,
But you can't come up here with that energy about what you was doing on the back end.
oh, but I can get smashed and doxxed and pranked and this and
I mean,
everything. You know,
I
there's
ain't did that over here. I'm just saying that you got to stop the back end
there's
stuff.
only a certain amount of thing until you bust. And I left her alone
But
for a
but
long time.
but if you would have not did nothing, like I understand, but that person wouldn't have got doxxed if none of your messages had been involved.
Well,
If she's saying all this stuff about you and you not doing nothing, I'm gonna be like, yeah, have that energy. But you got your hand in the cookie jar. So it's not gonna make sense to me. I can't do that part. I can't do this part. Like everybody else is allowed to petty you wrong, but you had your
I took
hand
I
in the
took for
cookie
what I
jar
what I did. I already
with
said I
some.
did it. I admitted it, and I apologized.
No, you haven't. This is my first time talking to you today. When that whole unknown thing was going down, she throwing me under the bus. All these other folks coming up and talking. Queen E coming up and talking, saying that you were part of the group. You did not come up and say anything. You wasn't saying nothing. You sat back and chilled. While
No, I
these
sent
folks,
it to you.
nah, but that's not coming up and speaking. That's just sending me stuff. That's mad weird.
What do you want me to come up and say?
Tell the truth.
I did tell the truth.
You come up and tell the truth, but
I
now
wasn't in I
it's
wasn't
not
in your
making sense.
live. I wasn't in your live saying the truth. I was
But you
in
sat back
Hoodwick's
and
live saying the
chilled when
truth.
your friend was telling what was going on. You didn't come up and vouch for Queen E when she was up here telling what Unknown was doing.
Hey, can I
Yeah, you
ask
can send the
Lila,
messages.
can I send him the messages of what you sent to her and then he can see for himself?
Hey, Miscellaneous, I'm not making
You
excuses,
said
yo.
yes, right? You said yes, Lila?
Yeah, you can
And
send it
then
to
listen
him.
to him because we even got on you about the messages being sent because it was a
Yeah, but
deflection from
nobody
what
knew
we
about
were
it on
doing to
here until
Sassy. Hold on,
Crystal.
Kendra, hold on 1 second. It was a deflection from what we were doing on Sassy. We told you this. We've been through this, but I'm gonna let him see what you sent her so everybody else can know. Go ahead, baby, because you know I love you, Kendra.
But none of us like knew about it or knew about the messages. Or I mean, we knew about the messages because Sassy said something, but we didn't know who sent them until that day in Crystal's live. So it's not like everybody just knew. You didn't just go around saying like owning it. Like we had to find out through a whole nother live,
I
and
sent the
that was kind
messages,
of wild to
Kendra, I
me.
sent the messages to Petty and said I said that. What I said is what I said. I didn't say all the horrible stuff about her dad and this and that because that's not right to talk about. I sent the messages to Petty. Petty has them, but he didn't know my name at the time. He saw my Instagram name, which should have clicked because it has my real name on it. But then, until Queen told him who it was, then he put two and two together. That's what she said.
I'm
But
just
I
saying.
I
I'm just
sent you
saying.
the
Like
messages.
I definitely would have preferred this energy had you came up and spoke with Queen E when Queen E was speaking about the unknown situation and you going back and forth with her in the messages and getting caught off guard, gullible, thinking that she would not throw you under the bus. But
Me
I
and
just,
Queen had a conversation before she came up. She said, "I'm gonna go up and talk about it." Did you not, Queen? Did we not?
I mean, yeah, I mean,
Okay.
but still though, it's holding your, hey, I did this, but I'm gonna hold my friend down. Like, let me come up there, join forces, and hold you down. I did what I did by accident, but let me hold you down though.
But wait, I didn't do it by accident because I've been harassed by her and talked about her by her and doxxed by her and been her target for like 4 or 5 months. So, a person can only take so much.
I'm just confused why your reaction was to do the exact same things to her that you're complaining about her doing to you.
She's been
Like,
doing it to me for so long, Rivka.
girl, I've had a bunch of people doing shit to me for months as well. I get it. It's frustrating,
It
but
is.
I've never gone into somebody's chat or like I've never DM'd anybody private information and I've never doxed anybody in response to me being doxed. Like I've been revenge corned on this app and I've never been in the hot seat for it, you know. I'm not trying to be rude, but I
No,
don't like
you're
hearing
not.
people complain about this was done, yada yada yada. So I turned around and did the same stuff. Sorry, I'm dropping my dog's being
Potato.
annoying.
No,
Not
you're
now.
good. You're good. It's been going on for way, way, way too long. And you know what? Maybe I should have just kept it to myself and did it myself. But I came out and I even showed Petty the messages I sent to her. I did. I don't care what anybody has to say.
But
If you're
those,
being her,
I can't even show those messages because I'm not trying to do is I'm not trying to paint anybody in some ugly negative light. I want you to be who you are and be.
I'm a
Uh,
very good person, actually.
but
I
if
have a
I
heart
even,
of gold, yo.
I,
You don't know me
yeah,
personally.
but if I
Trust
show
me.
those, if I show those messages that if I show those messages, it's going to show like you were not. It's going to show like you weren't leaving something alone. But
You
it's
know,
Myself, you need to
when you
focus on
get pushed
yourself,
and
okay?
pushed and
Stop worrying
pushed
about other
to
fucking people.
shut your mouth.
That
When
is
you
not your
get pushed and
responsibility.
pushed
I do
and
not
pushed,
fucking know him. I know he's a nice guy,
who are you talking about?
but two people here in my house is too much, okay? I'm trying so hard to
I
huh?
think you're
refrain
not,
from
do you
flipping the
know you're
fuck
up
out
here,
because
Mama
this is
B?
not me flipping out.
Mama B,
Sure.
do you know you're up
Are you
I'm
here?
okay?
trying so
Are
hard to
you
help
okay,
you. I
Mama
want
B?
to help you,
Is she okay?
but
Is she
you're
okay?
being disrespectful.
Mama B, you there?
Bringing him
But is she
in
Yes.
okay though? CJ, is she okay?
after I just said no. Your brother is fucking pissed.
Hello, Mama B, Mama B, Mama
Uh-uh,
B, Mama
someone needs to
B,
mute
Mama
her.
Hold
B.
on,
Drop her,
y'all. Is she
Cody.
It's
okay
very
though?
uncomfortable.
Hold on, y'all. Is she okay
I
though?
want to help
You
you.
might shoot her a
You
message.
cannot be disrespecting me like this, Money. So please,
No, is she okay? Y'all stop talking about mute her. Is she okay?
Send her a message if
Mama
she
B,
makes
I
her.
messaged
focus
her.
on
I messaged
yourself,
her. Are you okay,
please.
Mama B? Mama B. Mama B, you okay, baby?
Like, one night was okay, the other night was okay.
Mama
Oh,
B.
please send her a
Hold on, y'all.
message.
Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I ain't even. This is for y'all need to listen to make sure y'all could contact her later to ask her about her personal affairs. Cause if she got something going on with somebody in her house and it ain't going right, y'all need to make sure that whoever her girlfriend is, reach out to her and let her down. But I
I just
obviously
want to say, do not speak like that to people in the boxes, Lila. That's unnecessary. We've not been rude to you. We've not told you to shut the fuck up. So please don't tell anybody else to do that. That's so rude.
My
Who are
bad.
you
You would
But
feel
speaking
we
bad
of?
if
can
she
only
is.
take,
So please don't tell anybody else to do that. That's so rude.
my
Who are
bad.
you
You would
But
feel
speaking
we
of?
bad
can
if she
only
is in
take so
danger and
much.
something happened to her right
You,
then, and you
you,
just said, "Shut the fuck up." That's
oh
kind of dumb.
Lord, you know what? I'm the bad person. Everybody keep talking about me.
Yeah,
Do
but, oh,
whatever the
victim
hell
blame.
you want.
Don't play this victim
Do
ass
it.
bullshit. You
Oh,
literally
I'm
want
not
to be.
playing
You want to
victim
come back to
bullshit.
because
everybody
she
for
need
no
to
I'm
reason.
help.
not playing victim bullshit. Sassy's playing victim bullshit.
Hold on,
She's a
Lila. Hold
victim
on.
all the
Let me
time.
let me let me
Nothing's
mute you
ever.
right quick. Let me mute you. Hold on. Let me tell y'all something. That woman might have clicked
On purpose for us to
exactly.
hear.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And y'all around here trying to don't listen. I'm gonna take all y'all damn powers away, and y'all gonna have nothing but nothing to do. That woman might have used us as a last resort.
That's why I said send her a message.
I messaged her.
That might have been
Uh,
a last damn resort. A last damn resort.
Okay.
Y'all
does
damn right
anyone
here
have
trying
I
to
gotta
contact?
not
know,
hell.
Kendra. Let us know if she's okay.
Hey, Patty. There's
Mm-hmm.
a who cares down in the comment that said they called her and she is okay.
Okay.
Somebody by the name of who cares in the comments.
Okay.
Oh, here she comes up.
Okay.
Be dazzled.
Be
You're
dazzled.
spotty,
Hold
baby.
on. Hold on. Don't forget, we got box etiquette here for the leather peaches. Be dazzled. Hold on. Petty, I want to know from
I
you
just want to
going
let
back to.
y'all know I talked to Mama B and she didn't know she was on there, so but she's okay.
Good.
Thank goodness.
Good. Good.
All right, let's go back to Sassy or Shannon and her apology tour or whatever. I didn't hear it all, but you said she did apologize. I want to know what you think. She said y'all talked. She sent you messages or whatever. Do you think that is a heartfelt apology and this is going to be cool from here on out?
My personal thoughts on it is that, just like I said yesterday, because nobody only got to accept the apology at all. If you didn't get it met, what you needed met, you don't have to accept it. But I am not on nobody's side, and I know all the ugliness that happened over the last month and few months that has happened. I know about all of it. But I also think that people get in groups and fight battles that they have no idea who they fighting with, like who they're in this group with. And I think it was one of those. And I said,
No.
I think she had no idea who she was fighting with or against, and she had no idea who y'all are, and she had no idea who they were. Did she go along in that ride? Y'all be going along on rides. I mean, but I'm not finna. I don't. It takes too much energy to hold something against somebody. I don't know what she's gonna do in the future.
Betty, can I say something? When people say things in, I don't care if it's for entertainment. I don't care if it's for being vindictive. I don't care what it's for. You see their character, especially when they do it time and time and time again. For someone like me, who I don't roll with dirty people in my real life, right? I'm not going to be able to accept her apology because I've seen her character one too many times. Her racial slurs, her racial memes. She's just an evil, vile person that I particularly don't want in my space. I'll never kick it in a box with her. I'll never talk to her in the comments. And I'm not gonna lie, if I see her in the comments, is it gonna irritate me? Yes, but this is not my platform. This is your platform, and I
Now
respect you for
y'all,
that.
you Malibu, y'all know y'all ain't gonna have her in the comments.
Okay, good. Thank you.
You
That's all I
already
care.
know.
Can I respond to Petty about what you just said? So, whenever you said, she just got in the mess and she didn't know who she was fighting or and all that, I understand where you're coming from there, but it's the point that she also and you never blame the host if they're quiet and they're just holding the platform for the people. But she talked too. She held a platform to talk about what was going on. She was part of it. She led situations sometimes. She reached out to people. She went low. So and she did her own things. She didn't run with what other people were doing. She went off and did her own thing. She targeted her own people. And that's the problem. Is she
Mm-hmm.
wasn't just coming at here and there and who they were coming at. She included people that were not included before.
Mm-hmm.
I need big box for a
I
second.
I agree.
I don't have mute powers. Somebody get this. Somebody get this person right
Well,
here because who did we tell, who did we do that to? Please say. Please come up here and please.
and can we stop with the gosh darn over
I
50
don't.
comments? Like
I
it's
don't
it's
under.
annoying.
I don't understand. I don't understand. I don't. I really don't.
It's why
I'm like
when
I don't
Just down here being
understand.
rude as hell to everybody saying that we're like all being racist in the panel when nobody look at y'all trying to
No,
silence me
no,
like
we're
I
not
said.
gonna sign it. No, we're not about to do that. That's how you
We're
get your
asking you
powers
to come in
taken.
a
No, do
box.
not do
You're
that.
telling you to come up here to talk. How is that
You don't want to
silence?
talk. No, do not do that. Do that. She has always been like that since day one. That person has been like that since day one. Do not nitpick up in here. She has been in here saying that since day one. Day one, do not make no fights up in here. She has always come in here and said that. And I have laughed it off. It is okay. Please don't cut. Do not make no fights. Or don't make no fights with somebody that been saying that.
Okay, my last thought. right, wrong, good or bad, whether we forgive her or she continues to be a jacktail or whatever she wants to do, whoever made that phone call to her mother, if that's true, was wrong. I feel like the group that we hang out with, we're way above that. I pray that nobody in this congregation did that to her mother, if it's true. That's all I want to
It's
say.
true.
I
It's
hate
true.
that. I
It's
hate
true.
it. It's horrible. Her mother doesn't deserve that.
I mean, it shows your character. If you could call a mother who has lost their child just to get information off of from somebody, to hold it against them on a social media platform, that shows your stick character that you have. And uh, for me, that some people just don't deserve grace. Some people don't deserve forgiveness, and that's just my personal opinion.
Here's what I want to say about the whole mom being called and all that. For one, she had no sympathy for the grieving mom, which,
None.
whatever that situation is, what it is, you know what I'm saying? She did it. She proudly posted it. That's how many of us found out. Nobody knew because from the outs or the background shit, none of that. It was because she proudly posted the video because she was proud that she reached out and got one up on the Crystal lady. As far as people calling her going real life or anything like that, she knows and been known who did it, yet doesn't put names on it, so it's running around with anybody and everybody who's calling her out for the dumb shit she did. Like I was asking, and I've been asking her when she wrote me on her account and when she wrote me in the third party pretending to be somebody else. What provoked you to bring up Bubbles, Monster, and Ratina? Never get an answer for that. Never get told why she did it. None of that. This other stuff with contact or playing on the phone, being messy like that with the Lila girl, the unknown, all that. Like, that shit is all messy. At the end of the day, all messy. Period.
I say fuck Sassy. I don't even have powers in here other than box powers. So all y'all little butt hurt motherfuckers in the comments, y'all can suck my left nut. Thank you. This is my puppy dog. Look.
Oh, so cute.
Okay, see, bye.
Okay, Peggy, I just came up to ream you because I was upset, but thank you for allowing me to speak, and I'm going back to the comment cousins so I can go back to the comment cousins.
I just came to ask you a question, Petty, and I mean this like so seriously. How do you find it in your heart to forgive these people that have literally gone lowest of the low to you about your child and everything? Like, I just want to know how you forgive because I want to learn that forgiveness.
I I grew up in a church almost 7 days a week. Um, I did my own teachings when it comes to meditation and yoga. I read a lot of books. And at the end of the day, do you want to sacrifice your time? Because when you deal in hating people or trying to get back at people or holding resentment in your heart for people, you miss out on real life, less capitalism, money that you could be making. You miss out on moments that you could make with your family and with your children and all these things. And you have safeguarded time and emotions in your body for somebody that you will never actually put hands on. So for me, it's easier to let bygones be bygones and not safeguard my energy and time for people that do not like me. I'd rather spend my time making y'all happy and laugh versus whatever they have towards me. That's them carrying that on their spirit. I'm not about to carry nothing towards them on my spirit. For a moment, will it upset me? Yes, but not continuing. No, I won't continue on day after day after day carrying their energy inside me. No, no, you got to let things go.
I respect that. I see you forgive so many people who literally just go so freaking low, and I applaud you for that. So thank you for just letting me know how you do that.
Let it go. Take a breath. Let it go, and make your money.
Good
Andrew,
morning.
good morning.
I just want to make it clear I will never forgive this woman. I will never forget this woman. She had no business calling the facility not once but twice, at least twice that I know of. She ran background checks on me. Somebody that does that and then they want to come on here because they've been caught up and want to play the "oh, I'm sorry" card every few weeks, I will never forget. I will never forgive. I will never have a talk with this vile person ever again. Thank you for your time.
You're welcome. You're welcome. I listen. I have had so many things said about me and said on the back end about I just don't have time. I, I don't have time.
Good morning, Patty.
Good morning. Good morning.
Okay, I waited because I had to cool off a little bit. I was
Mhm.
extremely angry. Petty. I see you nodding. Okay, I felt like it was 15 minutes of putting you on a pedestal. I get it. It was her first 15 minutes was all about you. I'm sure that felt really good. Meanwhile, the comment cousins, we were completely shut up. I mean, literally shut up down there. And it felt like a scolding from this woman. Now, this woman doesn't know me. I know her. I know that doesn't feel good, Petty, but
I'm sorry. Can I apologize then? Can I first before you continue? Can I apologize?
of course.
I'm extremely sorry. I'm extremely sorry. I wasn't trying to make it feel that way at all. I was just trying to keep my word. And I'm extremely sorry that we all didn't have a conversation beforehand. That it was out of the blue, wasn't it? It felt like it was.
It was a shock.
Yeah, I'm extremely sorry.
And I thank you so much. I appreciate that. And I am one. I am a forgiver. Always, always, because I'm not going to carry that. That only hurts me. So I get where you're coming from. And I thank you, but I don't ever want to take a scolding like that again
Okay,
because thank you. Thank you, sir. You have a wonderful day.
you too. You too.
All right.
Sorry
Thank
again. Sorry.
thank you.
Sorry, all y'all.
Okay, I'm sorry for what I said, how I acted. I had to regroup. I did admit I sent the texts. I didn't tell everybody in your circle. I told the people that were in my circle. And I apologize to you for yelling, and I apologize for saying what I said. Shut the F up, okay? I am a very good person, okay? I have been, I know, I have my comments off so I don't see them, okay? When I get angry, I cry. That's just how I am. Some people, when, they get angry, they laugh or have this nervous tick or something. But when I'm angry, I cry. So I'm not crying for no sympathy, nothing. That's just, I'm upset. But I do apologize.
It's okay. Take a moment. Take a moment.
No,
Monster
but
love.
this is just,
Yeah,
this is
take a
just
moment.
how I am. I just want you to know that I apologize. But I did send my little group. Okay, so what you call it, Miss Unknown was she kept on and on and on asking me and asking me, and I was like, and she was like, not rage baiting me, but being really super nice and this and that, and I can't stand her. And I just want to know. So I did.
She
I
was
have
being a
met.
girl's girl, right? Hey, girl.
Yeah, yes.
How you doing today, girl?
Yeah,
Yeah, I know, I know.
right. And I'm probably the one that I need to watch, like somebody was saying, I have to watch who I tell stuff to. We live and we learn.
Hmm.
But
Can
I
I
did
say
wrong.
something
I
to you,
did.
Lila?
Hmm.
Can I say something to you?
Yes.
Um, Listen, I get energy for energy, right? Everybody has their differences of opinion on whether or not they choose to attack back when they're attacked first. I'm not going to hold you accountable for what you chose to do to match the energy, right? Because I hang out in a group where you do stuff to us, we do it back. Um, if that makes me a shit person, oh well. But I'm just here to tell you that not everybody thinks that what you did was horrendous. That's all.
Well, I appreciate that. And you know what? Um, I didn't, I've held it in for so long. And I was like, my dad always told me before he passed, just keep stuff to yourself. My husband always says that. Don't trust everybody. Don't be so kind. Don't bring, like when we were in the military, don't bring strays home. You know,
Like, are we energy for energy or are we not? Like, are we seriously letting people slap us in the motherfucking face and looking the other way for real? Is that what we're doing? Because I need to know.
I don't see the comments, so I don't know what's going on.
Because I'm telling you right now, uh, being one that was talked about, had videos made, had my fucking attempt talked about, right? All that shit. I feel slapped in the motherfucking face for real.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. So, Monster, I'm
And I'm
sorry.
not even angry at you, Petty. I'm not. I'm really not. I'm angry at the situation because that bitch. Let me take a breath. I'm not even mad at you, Petty. Calm down. I am angry at the situation. I don't know what we're supposed to do in response to stuff when people do these things. Because we literally are out here on this fucking platform for entertainment, and you got people talking about serious shit, but people want to cry when her name is said in a message. Come the fuck on. No.
And
No.
and I'm not the one who said all of those. I sent Petty everything I wrote in the text. I didn't talk about her father. I didn't go nothing.
Lily, please do not mention those messages again. As far as I care, you're a good person.
Thank you.
I don't want nobody to ask me to show those messages.
No,
But
no, don't.
yeah, so
Sometimes good people are pushed to do things that they wouldn't normally do in any other situation, and that doesn't make you a bad person.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I just wanted to come up and say that to you. I'm sorry for disturbing your platform and coming out really mean.
this is y'all's platform.
No, it's yours,
No,
actually.
no, I've always Pink is right. I've always said this is the people's platform. I just took an opportunity to be on my New Year's resolution thing.
Listen, and I love that for you, Petty. I really do, because I know me, I know what you've been through on this app, right? I've been around for a long fucking time.
Yeah.
I know out of a lot of people what you've been through on this app, right? So the fact that you can even do that to like forgive and shit. But listen, if we're doing this with Sassy, are we doing this with Bougie? Are we doing this with Jersey? Are we doing this with Butterflies? Are we doing this with, listen,
Monster, I said yesterday. I said it. If somebody feel I even said, if you want your apology, come get it. I have said it. I
oh,
think at the
well, I
end of
missed
the
it.
day, I think at the end of the day, going into the new year, and you know this as a spiritual person,
I do.
you gotta let some dark stuff go to move forward even further. And that's not even on a godly plane. That's on a spiritual plane.
I
You
know.
gotta, like, what are we doing? Why do you still? I don't want to argue with anyone anymore. So at some point, all this stuff got to move on. So we could just do the news.
Yeah, and I agree with that. I do. And I want to say this to you, Petty. I think that I get what you're saying and I'm with it, right? I'm with it. I'm with the platform, but I feel like if we do this, right, we can forgive and they can go way the fuck over there, right?
Amen.
We don't got to
Amen.
forgive them in our space though. They can go on. They don't get a
Amen.
space here.
Amen. I agree.
Okay, that's all I'm saying. Because if that bitch is
Yes.
gonna be over here kikiing it
No.
up in the,
No.
I'm gonna have a problem.
No. 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 I will get. You talking about getting ring? The island is not up for messing up. We have enough. There's enough people stirring up drama in the comments right now. Y'all don't want that, and I know that, and
Right.
they know that.
I do get what you're trying to do, and if that is your path and what you want for yourself, I'm willing to, go with it, but I'm not forgiving her in my personal body, my mind, nothing, but she can stay way the fuck over there. Sassy, I still think that you're a piece of shit, and for the fact that you even like had the audacity to come over here and apologize with your fucking lame tears after all the fucking shit that you did and just got away with, you are not welcome around me or my people ever. I'm getting down.
Monster, don't get down. Don't get
Okay.
down.
Petty, I would like my apology for you questioning my race.
Cartel, I am sorry for questioning your race. Extremely sorry, and for anything else that I said, I'm sorry.
I appreciate that. And also, I would like to say there is no redemption for racists or
Thank you.
people that sit with racists. That's it. I'm gone. Thank you.
And
Thank
man,
you,
Sassy,
Cartel.
you're so lucky. Listen, I'm gonna tell you this right now, Sassy. You're so lucky that it was unknown that got that shit. Because I swear to God, if I would have been given that shit, a lot of worship. And listen, take it how you want to. Make me the villain, right? I'll be the evil one. I would have done way worse with all that fucking information than unknown did, bitch.
Monster.
Huh?
Sweetie, I love you. I
I
love
love
it
you.
when you get mad. I love it when you laugh. I love everything. But being a mom and a grandma, I can hear the hurt in your heart, in your voice. I can
I
hear
am
it.
hurt.
I know you are,
I'm
sweetie.
sorry. I'm sorry. I wasn't
But
trying to
listen,
hurt you.
Petty, it's
I
not. It's
know.
not. It's
It's not
not.
about you.
Okay.
She was
Okay.
going to
Okay.
come on the apology tour, right? Wrong. I mean, either way, she was going to do that. And he's right. We don't have to. She don't have to come and play here at all. But I think he's doing a good thing by letting everybody come and say their piece, because eventually they're going to keep on, and I mean they're going to continue to show their colors. But sweetie, I need your side, your spiritual side, and all that stuff. I want you to be able to have some peace, and I am so sorry for what's happened to you. I swear I am, and I hate it worse than anything.
Thank you.
But I
Monster,
want your heart to have some peace.
monster. I know you're hurt. You have to understand that. Um, we can't. This is Petty's platform. I've definitely had mixed feelings as well. At this point, with allowing someone in the box to say what they said, because we witnessed them do the exact same stuff to him, like just a few weeks ago, and for her, respectfully, for her to say, leave him alone, don't post about his personal life, da 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 da. Like, we witnessed her do the same thing on his
Right. And part of
platform.
my sadness is for him. It
Right,
is. It's not just about me. It's about Petty and Andrew and Ratina.
right. And all we can do, Monster, is trust Petty with some of the decisions he makes on here, even if we don't agree with it, because he knew I didn't agree with what we were witnessing. And I just hope at the end of the day, if Sassy is listening, that you think about, what you've genuinely done to this man, because you have done some crazy things to this man. And I know you had a private conversation with him. So if that's what happened, that's what happened. But I think that for me, just my perspective, I've always been respectful to Sassy, even when she was going for petty. She chose to block me out of however feeling guilty by association. So be it. That's fine. But from someone else looking in, I feel like the apology only came because it went personal for you. And if that wouldn't have happened with Miss Unknown, I don't know if I could say genuinely you would have been up in his box today apologizing to him. Do I
I
think it's
agree.
right? No, I don't think it's right. I don't think anybody should be doxxed. I think that was a terrible move and a terrible decision on Unknown's part. But I'm just saying it's hard for me to feel like you genuinely would have been up here today if you had not been personally doxxed.
No, she would have been still shouting into her fucking microphone in her manic state in the middle of the night while all of the rest of us were sleeping, saying the most vile shit about everybody.
I feel like every time this lady comes up to do her apology tour, she tiptoes around Monster, Bubbles, and Ratina. She
She
comes up
does.
and says what she thinks everybody wants to hear and then gets pissed off when people don't accept it. Me personally, I can let shit go, but baby, I'll never forget. So that means if a situation gets brought up again or if her name gets brought up on my platform again, I'm always and forever going to align her with the person who spoke on two people who weren't involved in shit and a lady that was streaming. Everybody knows that people got their own platforms, so they got their own little crew that comes around and supports them. Bubbles could have literally just been streaming to get quote unquote whatever proof Bougie was going to show. Instead, Bougie or Sassy or whoever provoked that shit for Tara Tinkler and Bubbles to get brought up, because then from there, Retina's shit was green screened and Monster was dogged and dragged as if Monster was in there. Now at that point, Monster wasn't even on that side of TikTok. She might have been in my live here and there, but she wasn't anywhere around to know Bubbles and Fuzzy's lives and stuff like that. With all this that just happened, literally, like we all had a collab, didn't even realize it. Okay, we collabed with the petty side, with the what you call it, nosy neighbor side, with the church side. Like we collabed all of it, and many of us are still sticking to them core reasons why we're saying that they ain't shit. All these side shit shows, that is a deflection. That because we don't know what's going on, so it's like, well, fuck what I got to say about that girl. You know what I'm saying? And I understand, Queenie, if you're still in here, I get what you're saying in the comments about how she said that I would ride with her. But I've stated many times since I started going live, I don't ride with people. I ride off principle.
Same.
Period. You know what I'm saying?